Welcome to Real Central NJ Soccer. Tonight's USL League 2 matchup between Real Central NJ and Philly Lone Star FC. Both teams play in USL2's Mid-Atlantic Division table. Today's referee is Sergio Vlad. The assistant referees are Brian Becker and Magda Wierchowski. The fourth official is Kenneth Freeman. Now for the Philly Lone Star FC lineup for today's match. Number 2, Marco Blah. Number 4, Cesar Ripa. Number 5, Musa Sabali. Number 6, Aaron Kita. Number 8, Patrick Singba. Number 9, Daniel Blauyu. Number 10, Anthony Allison. Number 12, Abdul Questra. Number 14, Alvin Holly. And number 18, Brendan Hanrahan. Starting in goal for Philly Lone Star FC is number 00, Liam Smith. Head coach is Fatuma Toure, assisted by Winston Nire and Thomas George. Please stand and raise your scarves for your Real Central NJ Soccer Starting 11, presented by Princeton Orthopedic Associates. On defense, number 3, Christopher Corridon. On defense, number 4, Harrison Taylor. The midfielder, number 11, Christian Corridon. At midfield, number 12, Erickson Feedy. At defense, number 14, Sergio Aguanaga. At forward, number 17, Jace Orvos. At midfield, number 25, Ethan Shaw. At forward, number 29, Wesley Leggett. The midfielder, number 31, Leo Hecht. And on defense, number 34, Regis Dolk. And starting in goal for your Real Central NJ, number 1, Max Blacker. The head coach is Patrick Snyder, assisted by Carlos Figueroa and Julio Vasasela. Please remain standing to observe a moment of silence on the anniversary of George Floyd's death. Thank you. Please remain standing and remove your hats for the national anthem, sung by Monica Ryan.
Broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets wrecked there, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, saved us that star-spangled banner yet wave. Oh, land of the free and the home of free.
Welcome live on mycujo.tv. It's soccer tonight from USL League 2 as Philly Lone Star FC at 1-2. They pay a visit to Real Central Jersey, coming in with a record of 0-1-1. Good evening and welcome to our coverage. I'm Ralph Binorchik along the way for a beautiful night, 73 degrees. Our coverage being brought to you by Sebastiano Nini, Complete Builders, and by Princeton Orthopedics. Let's give you the starters for Real Central Jersey. Max Blacker 6-foot goalkeeper from Scotch Plains, New Jersey, by way of St. Benedict's Prep. He is the starter in net with Harrison Taylor and Regis Dulk as the center backs. Sergio Aguinaga will be the left back with Chris Corridone on the right. The holding mid, Ethan Shaw of St. John's University. Erickson Fetty, the center attacking mid. Leo Heck, the other holding mid in a 4-3-3. Up top, Christian Corridone as the right winger. Jace Orvos of Rutgers University on the left. And Wesley Leggett of St. John's will be up top as the center attacking forward for head coach Patrick Snyder's first season. For Philly Lone Star, Liam Smith will make his 4th start in USL League 2 play. Coming off of 3 saves and a shutout against Lehigh Valley United. He's in goal at 6 foot. Cesar Ripa and Alvin Halley will be the 2 center backs. Left back, Abdul Koistra. Right back, Brendan Hanrahan of UPenn. The 2 center mids in a 4-4-2, Marco Blah and Aaron Keita. On the left, Rutgers University, Musa Sabali. On the right, Anthony Allison, longtime pro, 34-year-old, terrific career. And then up top, Patrick Singba, who scored a goal last time out against Lehigh Valley, Liberian U20 national team. And Daniel Bloyu, 1 assist against Lehigh Valley, coming off of a 3rd-team All-American season at Penn State this springtime. Bloyu with 8 goals and 2 assists in 13 games played as Penn State was able to make it to the NCAA Sweet 16. So we are underway with Real Central Jersey in the red on black. White on white for Philly Lone Star. It's Philly Lone Star in at 1-2, and talking to head coach Fatoma Toure, their issue has been simply finishing. They've scored 4 goals, but they've allowed 4, and they have been their own worst enemies. As here's a nice ball played across that has to be played away. The recovering Chris Corridon, the right back for Central Jersey, and they have to concede an early corner. Terrific conditions, 73 degrees. It's not humid at all, not windy on this pretty pitch in West Windsor, New Jersey, on the campus of Mercer Community College. So Max Blecker to organize his defense. Lone Star FC sends in the corner, settled at the top, and Marco Blas shot save made. Blecker rebound. He has to make a reactionary save, and a 3rd potential opportunity is finally stopped. 2 early saves by Max Blecker, including the 2nd one, and if not the 3rd of quality. Daniel Bloyu, who has been finishing at a high rate since the spring season at Penn State, missed a chance to put it into a corner and a potential 2nd-minute lead. Corridon. As Real Central New Jersey with Erickson Fetty. And Fetty with a nice wipeout tackle in the middle of the field by Alvin Halley, University of Delaware player, born in Minneapolis. 2-time first-team All-State out of Delaware Military Academy. Had a nice spring season for the Blue Hens. The left back, Abdul Koistra. Dealt back to Liam Smith. Aaron Keita, bad pass. Ethan Shaw will connect that wide with his winger. Orvos, as he looks to cross it, and he gets a shot on, and Liam Smith will come up with the save. So Liam Smith is going to be a senior, 5th-year senior at Graceland University in Iowa coming up in the spring. He's been the 4-year starter there, playing in the Heart of America Conference. That's an NAIA program. Blecker to handle. Smith played in an unusual setup March 30th, where that was the game where Graceland had to win it to qualify for their conference tournament after playing the entire fall. One of the rare states that played a fall soccer season. Much of the ACC and Big 12 conferences at the Division I level did as well. Keita and Philly Lone Star, as Fatoma Toure has been really happy with how dominant they have been in terms of possession. And this will be a goal kick coming to Blecker. They possess it great. They play the ball out wide with terrific width. And on standard fields like this one that have terrific width, they have found ways to create chances. But as he has felt, we've just been too anxious. We have not finished enough. They have scored 4 goals. They're coming off of a Saturday win, 2-0 over Lehigh Valley, but Out of the 4 goals through 3 games, he thinks it should be closer to 10, but I think every coach will say that to an extent. The question is, to what extent are they finishing? And he thinks it's just not even an average percentage enough. They've been in a 4-4-2 about 99% of this season so far through their U23 reserve games, and now into Game 4 in USL League 2 play. Lone Star FC to possess. Ball played in wide edge of the box, and that will cross, and it'll be a goal kick coming for Max Blacker. Real Central Jersey playing out of a base 4-3-3. With Erickson Fetty, the center attacking mid, playing in front of Leo Hecht, Ethan Shaw as the primary creator, and can Fetty create and get the wingers involved with the center forward Wesley Leggett in front of him. As a ball is driven over the top, Fetty will bring it in. Orvos, the connection, Leo Hecht. Return for Fetty, Haitian-born center mid, and the foul called. Center referee Sergio Vlad doing the honors with Brian Becker and Magda Zverskovsky, and Kenny Freeman, our 4th referee at the table. Corridon to drop it back. Regis Dolk will be a senior in the fall at Ryder, and Shaw to check back for it. And that is towering presence, 6'7" center back from Australia, Harrison Taylor. Will play in Division II, St. Louis in Central Florida coming up. A good ball laid into the box, and the shot is deposited. Real Central Jersey has scored in the early going. Christian Corridon in the 6th minute. A great ball laid across, and they're able to strike, connecting 2 passes, starting with Harrison Taylor. So Christian Corridon with his first of this summer season. Among our players to watch today, it was Harrison Taylor that started that at 6'7", but he has terrific skills with his feet. Redshirted last season at St. Leo. They didn't play. Australian-born, but he's come up through New Zealand's U20 team. Someone that people feel has a real chance to be on the New Zealand national team as he continues to grow. He's just 20 years old. But Corridon, the goal in the 6th minute. And Real Central New Jersey escaped the pair of chances coming in the 2nd minute. And they have the 1-0 lead. Christian Corridon, he and his twin brother both in the starting 11. Christian as the right forward, Chris the right back. The left back, Sergio Aguinaga from Madrid, Spain. Hecht. And there is Fetty Erickson. Or I should say Erickson Fetty as he plays it near side. Chris Corridon. Looks to settle it. Chris Corridon as he played a ball across. Opportunity to win the 2nd ball. And Real St. Jersey will have it. Good step forward.
Real Central NJ goal scored by number 11, Christian Corridon.
For Jace Orvos.
Assisted by number 12, Erickson Feedy in the 7th minute.
Of Liam Smith. So Erickson Fetty on the assist, and 24-year-old that is so smooth Fetty will be a freshman right here at Mercer Community College in the fall, but he has had a long career for Haiti. He's played in international competition in the U20s and U23s for Haiti, and just hoping for an opportunity now in the U.S. As a ball over the top, here's Wesley Leggett. Leggett was a starting forward this springtime at St. John's. After transferring from UConn, it'll be a deep throw coming for Real Central Jersey.
Also assisting on Christian Corridon's goal in the 7th minute,
in the spring,
number 29, Wesley Leggett.
Shaw. Fetty. And almost made the nice turn, but he is well bottled up. Marco Blah, the holding mid. And Philly Lone Star with Patrick Singba to deal it back. And some space out wide now for Philly Lone Star. And a long run into some space here for Philly Lone Star as they look to attack. A ball played in, room and time deposited. Patrick Singba with a lot of time to set and face towards goal. Musa Sabali had made the run along the goal line on the assist, and Singba comes right back to tie it. It comes in the 10th minute. So we were even at one. Sabali making the play, getting away from Chris Corridon. And Philly Lone Star very calmly comes back to get the equalizer. But Sabali making the terrific play. For Singba, his second straight game with a goal. Played in the Liberian First League for Nimba United for 3 years. And then when he came over to the U.S. for Columbus FC in the NPSL. And his goal is to play someday for the Liberian senior national team. Philly Lone Star, very much similar to clubs such as the Brooklyn Italians, the Greek team that's based in Astoria, Queens, where it became primarily kind of an ethnic organization with a lot of players from West Africa and war-torn Liberia. The days when Fatoma Touré was a player. Fatoma was born in Sierra Leone. And then eventually it started to branch out a little bit and become pieced together with several other players of West African descent. And now they are also adding in, and as Fatoma Touré felt, for us to take the next level as a program, as they are now in USL League 2 for the first time, as is Real Central Jersey. They need to get more diverse, adding some current collegians that will help, and be a destination club for high upside college players in seasons and in a regular year, as we'll have a foul against Real Central Jersey. So Philly Lone Star to regroup. We are tied at 1. Keita. Cesar Ripper will try to play direct, looking for Sabali. And Sabali will get to this ball ahead of Corridon. Now chips it across, and he hit the top bar. Great acceleration, Musa Sabali. Played 8 games, had an assist in the spring for Rutgers, primarily as a center forward. Here for Fatoma Touré, he's going to be a left mid, a high potential player from Senegal. Spent 1 year at the famed Montverde Academy just outside Orlando. Another takeaway. Patrick Singba. And trying to connect out wide with the right back, Brendan Hanrahan. And this ball played in and too far, unable to get into the mixer. Goal kick coming for Max Blacker.
Philly Lone Star FC goal scored unassisted in the 10th minute by number 8, Patrick Singba.
High press from Sabali, and this one knocked down by Singba. And Real Central Jersey able to recover. Corridon, down the middle for Fetty, and the foul will be called against the Hard step of Alvin Halley. Philly Lone Star started off a tough 1-0 loss Wednesday, May 5th. That's their rival at Westchester. Usually a lot of Philly area players. And from Eastern Pennsylvania. And going back to the days even playing in the Eastern Premier League. And then a long road trip down to Northern Virginia, 3-2 loss on May the 8th. A little bit of a skeleton roster. But Fatoma Touré felt they had a lot of good chances. They split their roster a little bit. They were playing in a more local tournament that day as well. Then this past Saturday, a 2-0 shutout where they really put together a close to strong 90-plus minute game in the shutout against Lehigh Valley United. Ball played in by Orvos, and Liam Smith comes up with it. Marco Blah heading into his redshirt freshman year at Old Dominion. And the connecting pass through the middle, they look to play it for Hanrahan. And a throw coming for Philly Lone Star. So Philly Lone Star has been able to play their style of commanding the possession, but it's only led to a 1-1 game. Daniel Bloyu. Singba on the interchange inside. Room out wide, Abdul Koistra. And Koistra plays a ball in, and it was almost finished off. Bloyu, if he gets anything on it towards target, it's a goal. And Blacker stayed in, and it was nearly a fatal mistake. 16th minute, 1-1. Tonight from Mercer Community College. And Philly Lone Star already piling up the scoring chances. That's been their theme here in their inaugural season in USL League 2. After 8 years in the NPSL, the top amateur league in the U.S. Fetty. And Fetty was looking to chip it out wide. And he had a man making the run, and Christian Corridon. And now we're going to get a flat, rather our first yellow coming up, and some frustration there. Frustration from Erickson Fetty picking up the yellow here in the 17th minute. And the frustration, I think, from the missed opportunity. He looked up and he had a teammate, Christian Corridon, out wide. And he couldn't get the ball to him, and then committed the foul on Alvin Halley. Ripa, and it's knocked down, intercepted. Orvos. Back to the feet of Ripa. Jace Orvos playing in his first game for Real Central Jersey tonight. He's from Belmead, New Jersey. Played at Montgomery High School. And Fetty may have the advantage. And Sergio Vlad waves off any foul call. And out wide, Real Central Jersey. Room out wide, and this ball just chipped across wide. Wesley Leggett in position after Sergio Aguinaga made the long run. Fine ball played in by Aguinaga. For a moment, the Philly Lone Star players, I think, relaxed for a second, expecting there to be a foul on Fetty. And that may have opened things up. And Aguinaga, just your prototypical outside back from the European style. Foul will be against Leggett there for undercutting the Philly Lone Star player. But Aguinaga will go attack and be forward very aggressively, covers a lot of ground. Had a very good game against the Philadelphia Union in a March scrimmage as the Union prepared for the MLS season. Good ball laid ahead. It is Leggett onside. Leggett is in on Smith. Leggett waits and could not get it through Smith. Liam Smith held his ground. Leggett could have chipped early, with Smith coming out near the top of his 18 and committing very early. So the missed opportunity here in the 19th minute for Real Central Jersey, and we stay even at 1. Ball for Hanrahan, and he won't get to the end of that. Well, Leggett has been used primarily so far this spring season as the center forward, much more of a winger. And Patrick Snyder wants to find him ways to get connected with Erickson Fetty and get behind defenses, but that's as clear of a through ball that you'll find at any level. And Liam Smith, who goes 6 foot, but he stayed patient. He waited for Leggett to commit, and Leggett decided he was going to try to power it through the keeper. Could not. And here's a takeaway and a foul and perhaps a yellow coming out, and it had to be done. Second yellow of the match. Leo Hecht will take it. Otherwise, Musa Sabali would have been in a position to strike. So Hecht takes the yellow in the 20th, and a chance for Philly Lone Star here on a restart. So Sergio Vlad will put the demarcation of 10 yards. Patrick Singba waits. Singba plays a ball in, and it's offside. They'll hold a moment. Actually, they will call it below the whistle or before the whistle, so that's a break for Philly Lone Star. They'll have a second opportunity. Singba, now here's the whistle. Driving to goal, and Blacker, the clean catch. Max Blacker made 3 saves over the weekend at Westchester. Spent a year at Crewe United in Northern Ireland, playing for that pro club team. As a ball out wide for Singba. Blacker goes 6 feet. Was not available for the first game where Real Central Jersey lost against Ocean City. But they've liked his leadership already, and despite being 6 feet, not the prototype height you want, but he plays bigger than that, and Patrick Snyder has noticed that. As a ball out wide here for Coistra is out of his range. Crewe United in Northern Ireland's Intermediate League. And Blacker played collegiately at Brandeis University. Shaw away from trouble. Harrison Taylor. Leggett. It'll be a throw coming for Real Central Jersey. This match has not lacked for chances through 23 minutes. The run made by Aguinaga. Space for Singba, offside flag. Christian Corridon started the scoring in the 6th minute. The great ball laid out by Erickson Fetty. Then the game tied in the 10th minute. Musa Sabali on the feed to Patrick Singba. Sabali just behind him. Follow-up opportunity. And out wide comes Coistra. Numbers in the box for Philly Lone Star. Second ball in. And Coistra will settle it. Room for Aaron Cada. Ripa. And he did not have anybody making a run. Ripa heading into his redshirt freshman year at Temple. He was on the roster this past spring, getting himself healthy. Grew up in France, spent 1 year also like Sabali, 2 years ago, former teammates at the Montverde Academy in Florida, as Ripa will deal it back. Liam Smith. Chris Corridon. Poor touch. Fetty. Ripa prevented him from getting any momentum forward. Leo Heck dispossessed. He was looking to the official for a foul. And a chance to push it ahead the other way, blow you. But he is cut off by Harrison Taylor. Ethan Shaw, the starting holding mid at the St. John's Red Storm in the Big East. Northern Burlington High School native, hometown of Chesterfield, New Jersey. Only about a half-hour ride here from Mercer County Community College. A late addition to the roster. Orvos, and beaten to it by Coistra. Space now for Regis Dulk. Aguinaga getting great width, and now a chance to attack. Plays a nice ball in. It is onside. It is settled. Reactionary save made by Smith. Save made on Christian Cordon. Second opportunity. Recovered by Leggett. Christian Cordon bidding for his second. And what a great ball played in by Aguinaga. Now room for the Philly Lone Star as Musa Sabali carries. And Sabali in the wipeout tackle. Harrison Taylor making the tackle. Sabali still down. Long ball ahead, Fetty, and that is offside. And Fatoma Toure up off the Philly Lone Star bench complaining to Sergio Vlad about the tackle on Musa Sabali. And I think complaining that Harrison Taylor got him on the side and got body before the ball. So we'll get the stoppage here with the whistle blowing for the injury here in the 27th minute. Well, Sabali was really able to accelerate in those final couple steps, and that's why the hard tackle came perhaps on the plant leg. And Sabali has shined here, getting wide. As they tend to him, we are tied at 1. Here from West Windsor, New Jersey, the campus of Mercer County Community College. Ralph Bednarczyk with you on mycujo.tv, bringing you USL League 2 action. And also brought to you through the Play-by-Play Sports Network. These two teams playing in the Mid-Atlantic Division in USL League 2. Right now it's Westchester at 3-0 with a tie. They have accrued 10 points. Ocean City Northeaster is right behind them at 2-0 with 6 in the Mid-Atlantic. And there are some clubs here that have been around a while, such as Ocean City, Westchester, and Reading United, that have great cultures that both of these coaches have talked about to try to implement in their first years, and doing so in a pandemic where you have scattered rosters. In a regular year, you'll have these players back more, but because there was a Division I NCAA season in the springtime, so that complicated matters. Typically, you'll see Division I teams play a light spring schedule where they'll get 3 or 4 scrimmages in, and then you have the players that can move on in late April and start practicing with their USL teams or NPSL teams. So Sabali is able to get up, and now he re-enters from midfield. And we'll see if that knock affects his speed and ability to get out wide as we go. As Marco Blah under high pressure. Aaron Cada. Cada coming through Valley Forge Military Academy and then at William Penn University last year, NAIA program in the Philly area. Block connecting with Hanrahan. And what an opportunity this spring and summer season will be for Brendan Hanrahan. Of course, the Ivy League did not play at all this past season. Orvos, Jace Orvos, bore through the middle. Accelerating forward is Hecht, and he could not get the finishing touch. Asking for the foul, Leo Smith able to cover. Hecht had that first touch and then was looking up to goal. And Sergio Vlad waited it off. And a nice ball played in by Jace Orvos. Jace so far has played a couple of games with the Real Central Jersey Reserves teams. Played really well against Ocean City with a goal and an assist. Or 2 goals and an assist that game. He just transferred from Rutgers from Penn State. He was on the spring roster at Penn State when they went to the Sweet 16 with Daniel Bloyu of Philly, and just made his decision within the last few weeks to transfer to his in-state program. Sabali. And Sabali, the Senegalese-born player. Aaron Keita. Hanrahan. So Hanrahan has not played in a game for UPenn since the fall of 2019. As here's a ball onside for Wesley Leggett. Leggett with Fetty joining him. Wesley Leggett accelerates, taking the shot, and Smith again denies him. Leggett may have worsened his angle. With that second and final touch, he had a little bit more room on the inside. And 2 great chances in this first half for Leggett. Some space out wide for Anthony Allison as he sprays it across. And getting in the mixer there, Harrison Taylor for Real Central Jersey. Looking to play the second ball in, Blah. Hanrahan. Next ball in. Blacker stayed back. And along the goal line, Sabali. Coistra, then blasted through. 32nd minute tied at 1, and finally Real Central Jersey will get a moment to exhale and the clearance. Well, Liam Smith has made 2 saves in tight against him off of the foot of Wesley Leggett. And Leggett found himself with a lot of room, and that last touch may have limited his options, and again he tried to power it. Here is Sabali, layoff out wide, the chips, reactionary save made again by Blacker, stopping the veteran Anthony Allison. Sabali dispossessed, it'll be a deep throw for Philly. Max Blacker has been up to the test here today and seeing some quality chances for Philly. Anthony Allison has been a part of the Philly Lone Star Club since 2001. And he and Fatoma Touré have known each other since they were 15, since that year. And he's been a long-time pro, now in his 11th season. His best years came in Sweden, including winning a Golden Boot honor in 2015 in Sweden's 2nd division. Blacker this time will intercept. Let's see what the call is if the ball had carried across the end line. And it's going to be a corner kick allowed and awarded to Philly Lone Star. So that's surprising, and Abdul Coistra will have this service with the left foot. Coista, a 3-year starter at Northern Kentucky, playing in the Horizon League. Coista bends it in, and it'll be another one coming. As this one handled by the first defender for Real Central Jersey, Christian Corridon. Coista, better ball, put it right at the near post. First and second shots both blocked and off the body. Musa Sabali with the second volley. And in front of a maze of bodies, he was not able to power it through. And Philly Lone Star will have a third corner in the sequence. Coista put it right on the lower near post, a dangerous area. And this time Blacker able to punch it out. Coista able to win the second ball. And Fetty with the late challenge. Here comes a yellow against Real Central Jersey. And that will be against Aaron Kaida. Kaida has been a part of Philly Lone Star over the last 3 seasons. So the first yellow against the Lone Star FC. We are tied at 1. 2 early goals coming in the first 10 minutes. Christian Corridon, or rather this is Chris Corridon. The right back as he looked to carry, but taken away by Sabali. Marco Blau with a good turn. Allison. Singba. Ball ahead, Coista, and he's going to get on to the end of this one. Abdul Coista in front, and it's buried on the back end, making the far post run after Coista with a beautiful ball. It is buried on the other end. 2-1 Philly Lone Star. Daniel Bloyu on the goal. He had an earlier chance, his first of this spring season. Coista with a terrific assist coming in the 37th minute. And what a great ball laid in by Allison to start that scoring sequence. So again, Philly saw Max Blacker stay in and not come out to potentially intercept that ball. And once it got past him, the only question was whether or not it would be finished on target. Kaida ahead. Bloyu will check back and keep possession through Hanrahan before finally Fetty dispossesses, and Wesley Leggett looks to make the run. And Leggett able to get through the defender Halley. Leggett crosses for Orvos, and Orvos asking for the foul as Ripa got him with the body. And room for Sabali. Musa Sabali, good patience for Allison. Brendan Hanrahan, a lot of room, native of Wilmington, Delaware. Keita. Marco Blau overran it, and Ethan Shaw cleans up and settles for Real Central Jersey. So the 37th minute goal gives Philly Lone Star the lead. Leggett applying the pressure on Halley, and now makes the strong turn. Then Leggett takes the shot early, and he didn't get much on it. No touch from Alvin Halley, so that will just be a goal kick. The assist by Coistra is first of this spring season. And another left back that's very aggressive, coming up through the Rush, Wisconsin programs at the academy level before being a 3-year starter for Northern Kentucky when Northern Kentucky was moving up from Division II to Division I. And 2 summers ago, Abdul played for one of the great clubs in USL League II, the Dayton Dutch Lions, in the Midwest in Dayton, Ohio. '40th minute, Real Central Jersey trails. A great ball wide, Leggett. Aguinaga down the line. Aguinaga, good turnaround, Allison. Room for Fetty. And Fetty, offsides is the call. Fetty.
Philly Lone Star FC goal scored by
Offsides
number 10,
position.
Anthony Allison. Assisted by number 12, Abdul Coistra. In the
So the
35th
goal
minute.
actually awarded to Allison. We'll check at the half. Thought it was Blow-You that was going in down that right flank from his spot. But in any event, 2-1 Philly Lone Star. Liam Smith has made 2 saves in tight on Wesley Leggett that kept the game even as he looked to lead Coistra, but out of his range. And we have a player down, perhaps some cramping here in this evening action. Also a big night in USL League II. Danny Chatella will make his debut, or scheduled to make his debut, for Morris Elite as they play against FA New York. That game to be played tonight in Union, New Jersey. Danny Chatella, former U.S. men's national teamer and a longtime MLS player with Columbus, and also with the New York Cosmos at the NISA level and the old NASL. As there is Marco Blah on the far sideline. That was slow to get up and needs some medical attention. And maybe just a little bit of a stretch from a cramp. So Philly Lone Star here will play down a player for a moment. But that's exciting news for USL League II. Chatella was an 8-year New York Cosmo after his MLS playing days. Had suffered 3 knee injuries, so that's what had knocked him out of the MLS. But Chatella choosing to stay in USL League II, at least for this year, with the New York Cosmos on hiatus and not playing a NISA season. And who knows what will happen with that franchise. Ball laid out wide, Chris Corridone. So Corridone will get it. And Corridone with good defending by Coistra. And Coistra will send it up the line. 43rd minute. Lone Star FC still down a player. Fetty. Hanrahan. Nice slip through ball along the sideline for Allison. Regis Doak. And under pressure as we are back to even with Marco Blah returning, shaking off whatever had bothered him a couple of minutes ago. Still time for Real Central Jersey, who got a goal in the 6th minute from Christian Corridone from Erickson Fetty. But their lead was brief, lasting just 4 minutes. Christian Cordone. Shaw looked up, was trying to see who would stay on side and make the next pass before he was dispossessed. And Taylor for Aguinaga. So Leggett has ranged well over to the left as this first half has gone on in the second portion of it, as Allison gets in front of that pass. And the subtle change made by Leggett through head coach Patrick Snyder, former head coach at Division II Felician, Division III program New Jersey City University, and longtime club coach in the New Jersey area. And the first coach in real Central Jersey history. Ball sent across. Bloyu will get to it. He has numbers inside the box. Daniel Bloyu look to the front, and he had Singba. Singba did not make the run forward. Block kept it alive. Brendan Hanrahan. Singba to check back. And then Bloyu tried to turn to his right distance.
The fourth officials indicated that at least 2 minutes will be added on to the half.
We'll have
Time
2
will be
minutes of
kept
stoppage
on the
time here.
field.
Late first half is Wesley Leggett the other way for real Central Jersey. Leggett waits. He had Orvos, and here's the flag, the foul by Allison. So real Central Jersey will have a quality restart. This is only about 8 yards off the box. So some time to think about this here. Inside of stoppage time, first half. And Allison didn't make to take that foul. Leggett was not in any shooting position, and Leggett was going to lay it off. So surprising decision there from the longtime veteran and pro, Anthony Allison. Erickson Fetty appears like he's going to be the one to take it. Or rather, it might be Christian Cordone. It is. And Cordone shanks it. Didn't have a chance as he got under it rather than being able to square it up and drive it. And a missed opportunity here for real Central Jersey, who's had chances to have 3 goals tonight, 3 or 4. And have had to settle for 1. Philly Lone Star, the 2-1
At the end of
lead
the
here on
first
the road
half,
in
the score is brought to you by Sebastiano Nini Builders.
USL
It
League
is
2
Real
action.
Central
Philly Lone Star
NJ1
looking for their
and Philly
second
Lone
straight
Star
win.
FC
Real
2.
Central Jersey looking for their first as a USL League 2 franchise. We'll be back in 15 minutes to bring you the second half tonight.
Remember to stop by the merchandise tent behind the grandstand for all your RCNJ merchandise. A great way to support our growing club is to join the founding 76 Club. For just $76, you'll get great lifetime benefits.
Real Central NJ thanks all our sponsors, including our inaugural season presenting sponsor, Princeton Orthopedic Associates. With 6 offices right here in Central Jersey, you can get the best care right near home. Princeton Orthopedic Associates, expert care, delivered in your community. Go to PrincetonOrthopedic.com to schedule a consultation. For whatever commercial or residential construction needs you have, contact Sebastiano Nini Builders. From start to finish, Sebastiano Nini Builders can get the job done. Find them at ninibuilds.com. And we thank Cars Index. Let Cars Index show you how easy it is to buy a late model car. Cars Index friendly and knowledgeable sales staff are ready to help you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget. If you own your car or even lease it, they'll buy it from you. See their virtual showroom at carsindex.com. Ewing Sports is the official kit supplier of Real Central NJ Soccer. Need cleats, kits, or training gear? Find all that you need at Ewing Sports Showroom on Lower Ferry Road in Ewing, or find them online at ewingsports.com. Are you a small or medium-sized business in need of help with strategy, branding, marketing, and advertising? Contact Metamorphosis Agency. Plan, transform, thrive with Metamorphosis at metamorphosis.agency. Also thanks to the Buxton Complex on Lower Ferry Road in Ewing. For all your moving, storage, planting, furniture, U-Haul, or backyard structure needs, the Buxton Complex has it all. Visit the Buxton Complex on Lower Ferry Road and tell them Real Central NJ Soccer sent you. Get rid of those muscle aches and pains at McHugh Chiropractic, the official chiropractic partner of Real Central NJ Soccer. Find McHugh Chiropractic at colonialvalleychiro.com. Craving pizza or salad before or after a match? If so, go to Di Lorenzo's Pizza on Sloan Avenue in Hamilton for the best pizza around and tell them Real Central NJ Soccer sent you. That's Di Lorenzo's Pizza on Sloan Avenue in Hamilton. Finally, thanks to Little King Sandwich Shop on Route 33 in Hamilton Square. Hoagies, clubs, Reubens, subs, plus salads and sides. When you want a sandwich, go to Little King Sandwich Shop. Real Central NJ thanks all our sponsors, including our inaugural season presenting sponsor, Princeton Orthopedic Associates. With 6 offices right here in Central Jersey, you can get the best care right near home. Princeton Orthopedic Associates, expert care delivered in your community. Go to princetonorthopedic.com to schedule a consultation. For whatever commercial or residential construction needs you have, contact Sebastiano Nini Builders. From start to finish, Sebastiano Nini Builders can get the job done. Find them at ninibuilds.com. And we thank Cars Index. Let Cars Index show you how easy it is to buy a late model car. Cars Index friendly and knowledgeable sales staff are ready to help you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget. If you own your car or even lease it, they'll buy it from you. See their virtual showroom at carsindex.com. Ewing Sports is the official kit supplier of Real Central NJ Soccer. Need cleats, kits, or training gear? Find all that you need at Ewing Sports Showroom on Lower Ferry Road in Ewing, or find them online at ewingsports.com. Are you a small or medium-sized business in need of help with strategy, branding, marketing, and advertising? Contact Metamorphosis Agency. Plan, transform, thrive with Metamorphosis at metamorphosis.agency. Also thanks to the Buxton Complex on Lower Ferry Road in Ewing. For all your moving, storage, planting, furniture, U-Haul, or backyard structure needs, the Buxton Complex has it all. Visit the Buxton Complex on Lower Ferry Road and tell them Real Central NJ Soccer sent you. Get rid of those muscle aches and pains at McHugh Chiropractic, the official chiropractic partner of Real Central NJ Soccer. Find McHugh Chiropractic at colonialvalleychiro.com. Craving pizza or salad before or after a match? If so, go to DiLorenzo's Pizza on Sloan Avenue in Hamilton for the best pizza around and tell them Real Central NJ Soccer sent you. That's DiLorenzo's Pizza on Sloan Avenue in Hamilton. Finally, thanks to Little King's Sandwich Shop on Route 33 in Hamilton Square. Hoagies, clubs, Reubens, subs, plus salads and sides. When you want a sandwich, go to Little King Sandwich Shop. Real Central NJ thanks all our sponsors, including our inaugural season presenting sponsor, Princeton Orthopedic Associates. With 6 offices right here in Central Jersey, you can get the best care right near home. Princeton Orthopedic Associates, expert care delivered in your community. Go to PrincetonOrthopedic.com to schedule a consultation. For whatever commercial or residential construction needs you have, contact Sebastiano Nini Builders. From start to finish, Sebastiano Nini Builders can get the job done. Find them at ninibuilds.com. And we thank Cars Index. Let Cars Index show you how easy it is to buy a late model car. Cars Index friendly and knowledgeable sales staff are ready to help you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget. If you own your car or even lease it, they'll buy it from you. See their virtual showroom at carsindex.com. Ewing Sports is the official kit supplier of Real Central NJ Soccer. Need cleats, kits, or training gear? Find all that you need at Ewing Sports Showroom on Lower Ferry Road in Ewing, or find them online at ewingsports.com. Are you a small or medium-sized business in need of help with strategy, branding, marketing, and advertising? Contact Metamorphosis Agency. Plan, transform, thrive with Metamorphosis at metamorphosis.agency. Also thanks to the Buxton Complex on Lower Ferry Road in Ewing. For all your moving, storage, planting, furniture, U-Haul, or backyard structure needs, the Buxton Complex has it all. Visit the Buxton Complex on Lower Ferry Road and tell them Real Central NJ Soccer sent you. Get rid of those muscle aches and pains at McHugh Chiropractic, the official chiropractic partner of Real Central NJ Soccer. Find McHugh Chiropractic at colonialvalleychiro.com. Craving pizza or salad before or after a match? If so, go to DiLorenzo's Pizza on Sloan Avenue in Hamilton for the best pizza around and tell them Real Central NJ Soccer sent you. That's DiLorenzo's Pizza on Sloan Avenue in Hamilton. Finally, thanks to Little King's Sandwich Shop on Route 33 in Hamilton Square. Hoagies, clubs, Reubens, subs, plus salads and sides. When you want a sandwich, go to Little King Sandwich Shop.
Second half about to begin. Live on mycujo.tv through the Play-by-Play Sports Network. Ralph Bednarczyk on hand from West Windsor, New Jersey, and the campus of Mercer County Community College, the home of Real Central Jersey. In this USL League 2 contest, it's Philly Lone Star 2-1 over Real Central Jersey. Real Central Jersey 0-1-1, looking for their first win as a club. Philly Lone Star in at 1-2. Just to confirm, it was Anthony Allison that had the goal in the 37th minute, assisted by Abdul Koistra to give Philly Lone Star the lead. After in the 10th minute, Patrick Singba tied it up on a great assist from Musa Sabali. Real Central Jersey took the lead in the 6th minute. Christian Corridon, his first of the spring season. Erickson Fetty on the assist. And we're underway in the second half. Red on black for Real Central Jersey. And I think for Coach Patrick Snyder, his team has been getting chances. I think he's been satisfied with that. But his team has to mark up better as Philly Lone Star starts to come and attack. They have simply left too many players unmarked on dangerous crosses as one area to emphasize that I think he talked about. And meanwhile, for Fatoma Touré coaching Philly, his hope has been we need to convert on a higher percentage of our chances. Well, he got 2. It could have been 4. They committed a poor foul at the end of the first half that might have cost him. Here's a ball through the middle, Leggett. And Leggett, his run was intercepted and taken back by Cesar Ripa. And a deep throw coming for Real Central Jersey. And for Fatoma, he has seen his team allow Leggett to go in one-on-one. They have allowed themselves to get stretched a bit defensively, but they've looked very good moving forward. Sabali looked ahead for Daniel Bloyu. Regis Duke. Same starting 11 for both sides. You're allowed 7 subs at the USL League 2 level. No re-entry, though. As different this year under the new coronavirus rules established last year by the MLS. This year in the MLS, you can have 5 subs, but you can only bring them in at 3 different times as opposed to 3 and 3. So in other words, you have to sub in at some point multiple players in order to get all 5 in. Ripa. Liam Smith commanding in goal. Smith, born in the borough of Essex in England, before coming over to the U.S. to Graceland University in Iowa to play collegiately. Singba, backside run, Sabali on the volley, and he put it wide. Musa Sabali, he had room to shoot at into the far upper 90, and he was able to walk in and even pick out a target. So the first dangerous chance coming, Musa Sabali. Ripa and his pass evading Sabali. Chance to take over for Real Central Jersey. Fetty. Erickson Fetty, the engine, the center attacking mid for Real Central Jersey. Leggett, and Fetty was in an offside position, so he did not make the run. Fetty, 24 years old, so smooth on the ball, and he's a different player, says Patrick Snyder, for this team. And Ethan Shaw, the holding mid behind him, they have to learn how to complement each other this year as Harrison Taylor steps in beautifully in front of Singba on that ball ahead. Allison hoping it falls
Real
for
Central
him.
New Jersey substitution out at the half.
And room out
Hamilton
wide.
match number 13, Robert Taylor, the
And
fourth.
Henrihan.
Replacing
His
number
cross brought
31,
down.
Leo Hecht.
And Shaw will put it ahead. foul against Philly Lone Star. So we do have a substitute as Patrick Snyder's going to move Chris Corridone from right back to holding mid. And he brings in Robert Taylor from Mahwah, New Jersey. Going to be a sophomore at Sacred Hearts in Connecticut in the fall as his right back. Bloyu attacking the feet of Taylor and look to lay it off and give it off at a 1-2. It'll be a throw coming for Real, make it for Philly Lone Star. Taylor, a little bit more of a feisty right back. Started all 7 games in the spring with 3 assists for Sacred Heart. This is Keita. Leo Hecht is the one that exited for Real Central Jersey. Coistra and Sabali to chop it back. Halley in the 51st minute. Blah sends it. Bloyu, and he was not able to settle it out of the range of Taylor. Hanrahan, and he telegraphed the pass. An easy takeaway. Sergio Aguinaga, strong first half for Real Central Jersey. And the way he attacked, he was able to open up the field for RCJ. Leggett couldn't bring that ball down. Keita does. Matched up with Chris Corridone. Allison. Singba looking up to goal. And Singba just fading away as he took the shots rather than go into it. So Patrick Singba, a number of chances, including his goal from Sabali in the first minute. And working on his fitness to get that back up to the level they want it to be. Shaw turns it over. Turned over, but the foul called against Philly Lone Star. A break for Real Central Jersey. Otherwise, a dangerous finisher. And Daniel Bloyu was going to be in one-on-one. So spot of the foul for Max Blacker. Leggett as he tries to turn a corner. Well played by Cesar Ripa. Leggett slips through. Looking to play the next ball. Leggett continues, and then he punched it across, and he almost had his teammate all alone in Christian Corridone to the near post. Corridone almost surprised as it came up on him, and Liam Smith able to grab it. First scoring chance for Real Central Jersey. So Leggett able to win that battle, turning the corner on Ripa. Keita for Marco Blah. Blah from the Ivory Coast. Deep throw coming for Philly Lone Star. Allison. Singba, instead of laying it off, Blah will look to switch fields. Allison try to settle, then volleys. And the ball never settled for Anthony Allison. So some wasted chances here for Philly Lone Star. And taking maybe some shots out of rhythm. Allison, 34 years old, 4 kids. He's been playing a long time in Sweden, up to the 2nd division. Here's Marco Blah sending it in on Blacker. And Allison is the captain of this team. He's got the most experience. Played collegiately at Division II Wilmington University in Delaware. That's where he continued his career with now head coach Fatoma Touré. They were both teammates and experienced a lot of winning in the Central Atlantic Collegiate Conference, the CACC. '56th minute. 2-1 Philly Lone Star. Jace Orvos. And Orvos able to get onto the end of it. Then serves it across, and he had Christian Corridone. And Corridone, I think, thought he had a runner to his right, and he stopped in his tracks. A good ball played across by Jace Orvos. Came up with PDA, the Players Development Academy. Had to get into fitness. And while he was training, of course, with Penn State, he didn't get into a game this spring. But grew up, he played 11 years with the Players Development Academy in one of the top academies next to the usual names like Match Fit in New Jersey at the Development Academy level. And Orvos getting a chance starting tonight at left forward. He's played primarily there. Played a good chunk of the first half, though, on the right. Keita connects with Singba. Now a ball through the middle, Allison, and he is offside. Perhaps a delayed call by our AR2, but indeed the call correct. Our broadcast tonight brought to you by Princeton Orthopedics and the folks at Sebastiano Nini Complete Builders. On a great night here in late May in West Windsor, New Jersey. 2-1 Philly Lone Star in USL League 2 action. Bloyu and Aguinaga dispossessed him momentarily. And Bloyu continues, leaves it off for Blah. Shaw did not have anyone onside, so he did not release ahead as Christian Corridone was checking back to the ball. Ripa to switch fields. Has Hanrahan wide. They will call the foul on Brendan Hanrahan. Hanrahan played in 8 games, 2 starts in the fall of 2019 at Penn. Came up through the Philadelphia Union Academy and the Penn Fusion. Now a foul against Patrick Singba, and Sergio Vlad is going to give him a stern talking to. Regis Doak. Good look to find Chris Corridone. Orvos with for Real St. Jersey. Aguinaga. Orvos turns on Hanrahan. Plays the ball across, knocked down, and it'll be a corner for Real Central Jersey. So twice Jace Orvos got with and had the defender Brendan Hanrahan scrambling. So a corner in the 60th minute. And RCJ will play it short, and there is a wasted opportunity. Orvos, he did catch Philly Lone Star a bit on their heels, but then on the approach, he just sailed the pass and did not test Liam Smith. Coistra ahead. Sabali to get to it and accelerate. And Sabali beautifully lays it off. Coistra again. And then Coistra tried to shink through, but he could not get through Robert Taylor. Fetty will win the second ball, but then take it out of play. Into the 61st minute. Philly Lone Star has not been able to have the kind of crosses, the dangerous crosses that they had consistently through the first half. So Real Central Jersey's been able to level the game a bit more. But conversely, they have not had the countering opportunities that they had in the first half, where at times Philly Lone Star was really stretched, and fortunate that Wesley Leggett does not have 2 goals. Keita. As Keita searches. Stepping up, Alvin Halley. Halley made 4 starts for Delaware this spring. 10 starts back in the fall of 2019. Now Liam Smith. And the Lone Star very patient here, and something that Fatoma Touré talked to his team about. We can dominate the ball, but even if we don't have anything moving forward, just be patient. Keep it away. Look for the opportunities. You don't have to take it into traffic. Patience tires teams out. You get a comfort on the ball, and the other team conversely could panic and make some poor decisions. Here's a takeaway. Aguinaga with Orvos wide. Numbers into the box for Real Central Jersey. Jace Orvos across. It'll be a deep throw coming. Beautiful step forward, Sergio Aguinaga, and nearly sprung a counter for RCJ. We're going to get a substitute now, the second for Coach Patrick Snyder of Real Central Jersey. He'll make a sub at holding mid. Chris Corridone will exit. And this is likely going to be Ryan Grund. Indeed it is Grund from West Windsor, New Jersey. Playing at his hometown. He'll be a junior in the fall at Babson College, Division III program, playing in the NUMAC Conference. And similar situation, Babson did not play at all in the fall or spring of 2021. As now Real Central Jersey wastes that opportunity after the deep throw. So
substitution for Real Central New Jersey. Now into the match, number 30, Ryan Grund. Replacing number 3, Christopher Corridon.
Ball over the top for Allison as he cuts it back across. Anthony Allison then takes the shot, fought off by Blacker. There's the veteran experience of Anthony Allison with a 6'7" center back in front of him in Harrison Taylor. And he never panicked and took the shot at a wrong time. There was a little bit of a window and he took up the left foot, but Blacker in good position. Then here's an opportunity and the head ball over the top of the bar. Terrific ball, served the cross, and the head ball missed by Daniel Bloyu. So Grund under heavy pressure. He's able to get out of it. And release for Leggett. Halley, though, stepped into it and picks up the foul. So blow you out wide. Against Aguinaga. And the foul against Aguinaga. And Aguinaga frustrated. I think he got him with the arm as he pushed off on Daniel Bloyu. So here comes a quality restart chance for Philly. And the red card shown to Aguinaga. Well, if I saw that correctly, that was a red and that was not the yellow. But Aguinaga is still in the match, so perhaps a mistake by our center referee, Sergio Vlad. He pulled the wrong card out. So I've never seen that before, but obviously a significant mistake that no one else noticed on the far sideline. 67th minute. Leggett. Leggett accelerates, and Hanrahan had good position. So goal kick coming for Liam Smith. Lone Star FC 2, Real Central Jersey 1 as we play on this Tuesday night in West Windsor. Real Central Jersey will be at home once again this Friday night. I'll have the broadcast for you against Westchester United. 7 o'clock Eastern right here on MikeCujo.tv. Produced by the Play-by-Play Sports Network. Aguinaga. And Leggett with Halley in front of him. Deep throw coming for Real Central Jersey. Aguinaga to the feet of Christian Corridon. Duke. Out wide, Robert Taylor. Only Alvin Halley on the head ball and a chance to counter. And the ball chipped over the top. And an opportunity to give. And that is Bloyu with the opportunity. As he plays it across, then Sabali shooting. And easy save made, Max Blacker. Then Blacker shanks it. Marco Blar right back to the feet of Singba. Singba tried to play the 1-2 inside with Allison, and it was well defended by Real Central Jersey. Orvos, though, turned it over as he was trying to combine with Leggett. And we'll get the foul as Erickson Fetty bumping Aaron Keita. 69th minute, shots are officially 8-4 Philly Lone Star. And 2-1 for Lone Star FC. In at 1-2 this season. They've scored 4, they've conceded 4 goals. Real Central Jersey getting their first goal of this spring season. First goal as a USL2 franchise coming in the 6th minute. And the whistle had not been blown there. So Philly Lone Star again. Smith distributes to Keita. Shaw able to intercept. He has Leggett in front. Ethan Shaw trying to stay onside. Shaw then continue, then takes the shot, and it's off the body and in! Ethan Shaw creates and then blasts off the body of Anthony Allison and gets a fortuitous bounce past the goalie Liam Smith and under the bar. Ethan Shaw, remarkable individual effort, scoring in the 70th minute to tie this one at 2. The challenge for Ethan Shaw was to try to stay onside with Leggett, who was trying to get back and then consider making a run. But the two St. John's players were never able to get on the same page there. And then Shaw realized, I'm better off just shooting it myself. And Anthony Allison made the right play. He's trying to avoid a clean shot, and he got enough of it with the body. Otherwise, if the shot gets through, it's probably in anyway. But Ethan Shaw, his hard work is rewarded, and we're tied up. Shaw has yet to score a college goal. He had 2 assists in 9 games played this spring season. 4 years on the varsity and Northern Burlington Regional. And what a significant goal to take advantage off of a turnover.
Real Central New Jersey goal. Scored unassisted in the 69th minute by number 25, Ethan Shaw.
Leggett, right back Aguinaga, getting wide. Back in front to the feet of Leggett. It takes the shot and it's deflected off. Coistra got it. And then Aguinaga. Let's see what the call is. Aguinaga, he's already got a yellow. And they award a corner to Real Central Jersey.
Let's go, Red!
So Sergio Aguinaga. No one able to connect. Sub in for Real Central Jersey. Justin Bruno coming in following the goal. From Hamilton, New Jersey, Hamilton East Steinert High School. Coming in as looks like the right forward. As Philly Lone Star looks to counter. Ball ahead for Marco Blah. Turned over on the slide tackle by Aguinaga. Hanrahan to the feet of Blah. And Real Central Jersey will get out of that danger. And now for Erickson Fetty.
A previous Real Central NJ substitution. Onto the pitch, number 26, Justin Bruno.
Real Central Jersey.
Replacing number
offside.
11, Christian Corridon.
So indeed it is. Bruno at right forward for Christian Corridon. As the third sub on for Patrick Snyder of his 7. Sabali now in the corner for Philly Lone Star. Sabali carrying. Taken out. As the play was made by Robert Taylor. Out wide, Erickson Fetty.
Come on, let it go!
Fetty. Fetty out wide for Jace Orvos. And they will say that carried and crossed. Sabali frustrated as he commits the foul on Justin Bruno. Real Central Jersey looking for another point. Can they get the next one? 75th minute. Delk under pressure, has to release for Blacker. Bruno picks it up nicely. As it's Leggett, tries to accelerate. He is held up and then fouled by Cesar Ripa of Philly. Quickly moving ahead and then taking the shot, Bruno, as he got wide. Again, playing the ball beautifully down and receiving the pass. So several impactful minutes from Justin Bruno, coming out of New Jersey, second team All-State. This is Allison, and it'll lead to a turnover, but a foul against Philly. Or check that, rather, they'll have the offsides flag up. That'll be Leggett's offside. So we're 2-all. The Ethan Shaw goal in the 70th minute. Ripa able to connect with Sabali. Sabali with his head up, then plays the ball through, and then it is an offside. Wave it off again. A great creativity, as you can see, when Musa Sabali is able to accelerate off the sideline. What a handful he is, and how hard it is not to foul him. Leggett drives the head ball. Halley defending against Ryan Grund. And it'll be Grund for Real Central Jersey that commits the foul on Alvin Halley. Sabali. Coistra. Musa Sabali again. Played it in for Bloyu, and he was trying to sell the call that he was tripped up by Harrison Taylor, but the official having none of it. Leggett able to bring it in before Ripa. And the foul called against Ripa. And those two have had some great battles tonight. Leslie Leggett playing the number 9 position the way Patrick Snyder described, almost just by default. They really don't have anybody else to play that position better. Leggett is more of a wide forward. And you can see when Leggett gets wide on either flank, that's where he is most dangerous, not with a back-to-goal type of forward in the middle of the field. But when he gets out wide, Leggett causes a lot of havoc. So it'll be Sergio Aguinaga. 80th minute for Real Central Jersey. And Sabali would not get it let it go through. Keita, they're trying to catch Real Central Jersey in a counter. They'll get Hanrahan ahead. Good ball from Blah. Hanrahan then plays it across. Marco Blah. Good find, Aaron Keita. Coistra away from pressure of Bruno. And when Philly Lone Star is patient, they're a terrific team. Blah, and when they move the ball side to side, Grund almost committing a foul. Hanrahan slips it again. Now here is Blah with numbers. Ball in front for Allison. Off the foot of Allison. He was tightly defended by Regis Doak. Grund under pressure. Halley stepped in front of Leggett, who wanted the foul. And Philly Lone Star maintaining a possession of more than a couple of minutes as we approach into the 82nd minute, tied at 2. Ripa getting in deep, and he had blow you. Follow up for the second ball. And first one to it is Orvos of Real Central Jersey. Halley battles with Leggett. And that's going to be a throw for Real Central Jersey. We're going to have a substitute now on for Philly Lone Star. First sub of the night for Fatoma Toure, as he brings on Hassan Kone for Aaron Keita. So Kone, who can kind of play at center forward or up top as a winger, and we'll see how he reconfigures the lineup.
Great hustle, 30, great hustle.
And Kone looks like will take Keita's exact spot without any shuffling of the lineup. So Hassan Kone is in.
Let him have it.
So the 83rd minute substitution.
Run up to it.
Shaw for Fetty.
Wide open.
Taylor. Off the body of Anthony Allison.
Substitution
Real
for
St. Jersey the
Philadelphia.
other way.
Now onto the pitch for the Lone Star FC, number 19, Hassan Kone. Replacing number 6, Aaron Keita.
Orvos was not making the run.
Let's go, White.
Into the 84th minute. Coistra battles with Allison. Leggett able to win it, and a ball laid ahead. It's Bruno. Bruno leaves for Leggett, accelerating, and the wipeout tackle. Will it be a foul? Was it in the box? Two important questions. The foul called on Halley, and they will call a penalty. It was very borderline, and the Philly Lone Star staff upset, and so are the players. Very borderline. But I think Sergio Vlad got it correct. The foul occurring just inside of the box. And Halley, in a compromised position, had to commit the foul. Otherwise, Leggett was in all alone. So who will have the honors for Real Central Jersey here in the 85th minute? As the players mull it over, Orvo standing over it. Also a yellow has been issued against a Philly Lone Star player. I think it's against the captain, Allison. So we'll have to see how that shakes out after the game. Allison shown the yellow. It is Wesley Leggett, indeed, that will take it. Will be a redshirt sophomore at St. John's in the fall. He's had numerous chances tonight against Liam Smith. Well, how about the work done by Justin Bruno just to make that play possible? And Bruno's pressure created this foul. So Leggett taking his time, sets himself in the 86th minute, tied at 2 against Liam Smith. Leggett on the approach, hesitates and buries it. Real Central Jersey has the lead. Looking for their first USL2 win in club history. Wesley Leggett, the PK in the 86th. But certainly while Justin Bruno will get credit for an assist, his work and acceleration caused the havoc that put Alvin Halley in a very difficult position.
Real Central New Jersey goal scored off the penalty by number 29, Wesley Leggett, in the 86th minute.
And now we'll see Philly Lone Star perhaps take some chances. Fatoma Toure does have subs available. But the way his players in the front have gone, it's hard to consider taking anybody off. They've all been very dangerous. They've gotten 2 goals. They could have had 4. Leggett knocked down. Ripa, a good no call by Sergio Vlad. Ripa then plays it in and played back dangerously by Aguinaga and into the safety of goalie Max Blacker. This was a 2-1 Philly Lone Star lead at the half. Bruno, and Bruno chases, and Liam Smith had to come out. And here comes the 4th Real Central Jersey sub. As we have Erickson Fetty also shaken up. Walter Barreto.
Substitution for Real Central NJ. Now onto the pitch. Number 10, Walter Barreto. Replacing number 12, Erickson Fetty.
So Barreto will replace the center mid and Erickson Fetty. So much on the plate of Erickson Fetty as a center attacking mid. He's played 88 minutes. And Patrick Snyder realizing he needs some fresh legs for the oncoming pressure that Philly Lone Star no doubt would like to bring. Meanwhile, Aguinaga, and Aguinaga could not shake through the stellar defending of Cesar Ripa. Sabali. And eventually Musa Sabali to play it forward for Blah. Grund. Aguinaga has Bruno ahead. And a pass too far. Great idea. Anything in front of Bruno, he's going to get to. And Bruno goes 5'6", but he is a dynamo in any open territory. Blow you. Singba, and he misses to the near post. 90th minute. We'll get the announcement soon. I can't imagine we'll get more than 3 minutes of stoppage time. Anything more than that would be quite generous. And Patrick Snyder strategically will make yet another substitution. Orvos. He wanted Leggett, and Leggett upset that there was no call against Halley. So now we are into stoppage time. And no announcement on the far side. Singba. And the foul called. Yet no need to foul Singba there. He was not in a great position. And this is only creating offense for Philadelphia. The last time the Lone Star had a chance here, they wasted
indicated that at least 2 minutes will be added on to the half.
And there's the announcement, 2 minutes of stoppage time here for Lone Star FC. So that's not a big number, and Real Central Jersey has a substitution coming in as Sabali waits. So it is Leggett that comes off at forward as Tyler Kazimirovic is the substitute. Meanwhile, Sabali chipping and had a man inside and looking for the back down, could not get it to him, and that was Gloyu. So we should have about a minute remaining as Liam Smith down the middle. Ripa. And Ripa.
Real Central New Jersey substitution. Now onto the pitch, number 3, Christopher Corridon. Replacing number 29, Wesley Leggett.
Kazmarowicz at the top. Barreto applying pressure on Ripa. Singba brings it down. Singba looked to thread the needle with the pass. He had a man cutting through. It was open. Hassan Kone could have been in position to strike. Now out wide, Coistra volleys it back in. And not a clear touch. It'll go back to Max Blacker. Unofficial time on the scoreboard here shows 92.5 minutes. Real Central Jersey just seconds away. All eyes on the center referee, Sergio Vlades. Blacker sends it forward. It is touchdown. Allison, and he's fouled. And the players have to be separated here. Perhaps time here for Philly Lone Star to get everybody into the box. Everybody but Liam Smith forward for Philly. This could be the final opportunity once it's cleared for Real Central Jersey. Into the 94th minute. Cesar Ripa. Ripa did not get it high enough. That's going to be it. Real Central Jersey has its first win as a USL2 side. They come back from behind on Philly Lone Star tonight in West Windsor, 3-2.
The final score for the match brought to you by the
86-minute penalty by
is Real
Wesley
Central
Leggett
NJ
is the
Soccer
difference.
3
After
and Philly
Ethan
Lone
Shaw
Star
tied it
FC
in the
2.
70th minute.
Thank you for attending our match.
Two players from St. John's combined to help Real Central Jersey make some history this evening. 3 big points for RCJ. Philly Lone Star falls to 1-3 on the season. Real Central Jersey can try to capitalize and build on this Friday when they take on Westchester United here at Mercer Community College at 7 p.m. We'll have the broadcast for you right here on mycujo.tv via and produced by the Play-by-Play Sports Network. Real Central Jersey 3-2 tonight over Philly Lone Star. Real Central Jersey getting a goal also from Christian Corridon in the 6th minute. Philly Lone Star getting goals tonight from Anthony Allison in the 37th and Patrick Singba in the 10th. 3-2's your final. Real Central Jersey picks up the win and USL League 2 Mid-Atlantic Division play. That's it For all of us, my name is Ralph Pinorchik saying so long and good night from Mercer County Community College on mycujo.tv.